Hey fellow naturalist bloggers.
We're just here to show you what we do like every day. It's pretty groovy. So
We're gonna start by showing you our everyday routine, and we like to put healthy stuff in our bodies, like good food and all that stuff, but we also like to use our bodies in a healthy way, so we're gonna show you how we do that.
and we're gonna just teach you a little bit about the muscles that we're using today. So we're tree huggers. We're tree huggers, aren't we?
We're definitely tree huggers.
So when you hug a tree, you have to use your deltoid muscle.
Our deltoid muscle abducts the arm.
And the synergists for that are the pectoralis major.
So now we're gonna show you how we do hug this tree. Just like that, using our deltoid.
Hey guys, so we're gonna show you the second muscle that we use to hug our trees.
We use the trapezius, and it's in the back. And the trapezius elevates, abducts, and depresses the scapula.
She's gonna show you right now.
Look at that!
One of the things we do in our life.
Our tree-hugging naturalistic lives. Hey, we just got back from yoga class.
Totally chilled me out. My favorite pose from yoga was actually the downward dog. And in that, we used our soleus muscle, which lifts up the top of your foot, and it just kind of like chills you out because it stretches you all over the place.
Exactly. And then when we're walking inside from yoga class, we're going to be using our rectus femoris. And the rectus femoris extends the leg. And so now we're going to show you how we extend our legs.
Hey, so we're gonna show you some of the poses that we learned at yoga this morning. So just totally chilled us out. We want you to have an opportunity to do the same.
It's a learning experience. This is what bloggers are for.
So Savannah's actually gonna demonstrate while I just tell you a little bit about what she's doing. We're gonna start with a warrior pose. And what she's doing is she's using her vastus medius to extend the leg with the synergist of the vastus lateralis, intermedius, and rectus femoris. At the same time, her femoral nerve is being used to move that leg. And then when she goes back to the resting position, she'll tell you what muscle she's using for that.
When I go back to my resting position, I'm using the gracilis, which
it abducts the thigh, and the synergist for that is the abductor longus.
Hope you enjoyed the warrior pose. So, on top of our stretching after yoga, we like to do deep breathing exercises. One of the muscles that we use in these deep breathing exercises is the rectus abdominis, which flexes the vertebrae. And the synergist for the rectus abdominis is the transversus abdominis. In addition to that muscle,
we're also using the external intercostals. The action of that is elevating the rib cage, as you can see. It gives you that really refreshed feeling after a really nice deep breath. So we just finished our breathing exercises, and we're about to walk back in from doing our yoga outside.
Oh my gosh, they're killing a chicken. I'll be right back.
Okay, so while this is a terrible thing that happens, people kill chickens all the time, and it is just so sad how this world is just not treating animals the same as humans. But I'm going to use this as a teaching opportunity to tell you about which muscle she used to save the chicken, and not only that, but to just show you her expression of despair. So she used the sternocleidomastoid, and the action of that was flexing her head when she turned and looked. And that just really showed her
passion
for these animals.
And when I made that face, I used my platysma, which depresses the mandible, just like I was depressed when they were killing this chicken.
It's so sad.
But the chicken's gonna be okay. We're gonna take care of it like any other naturalist vegan would do. All right, bloggers, we're going to be signing off for the day, but we do have one more learning opportunity to teach you before we do say our farewells.
Yeah, because we don't say goodbyes because we like to think that we'll meet again one day.
Of course. Just like this chicken met with its lovely family.
Yep, because we saved it.
Because that's what naturalists do.
When you say goodbye, you usually use your arm. So there's two muscles that we want to talk about there. One is
the biceps brachii. And the action for the biceps brachii is flexing the forearm. So we flex our forearm when we wave farewell, and the synergist for this muscle is the brachialis and the brachioradialis.
Along with that, we also use the palmaris longus. The action for that is flexion of the wrist, and the synergist is the flexor carpi ulnaris.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in, you guys. We'll see you again next time.
Stay groovy.